Can I go? Oh, Barrick, I've never seen you run so fast in your life. In the entirety of our friendship, I don't think I've ever seen you move with such speed and agility. All right, how do I get to this Fade Rift? Down here? Look at this. Look at all this destruction. Hello? Hi? Miss me? Oh, they set me on fire. I hate when they set me on fire. And there's a witch too. Okay, I hate this place. I do. I definitely do. Hold on. We got her. At least there's no pride demon this time. Bull, do you want... Bull, did you want to help? Or did you just want to stand there? All right.
Look around?
We can in a minute. Can we close the Fade Rift first though? I know, call me crazy. Anything left? Oh, you know what? Is that... Oh, what are you? Take a trip back to the Fade, sir. I got that. No. No. Gotta go. Okay, hopefully that helped. No, you can't yank me like that. That's not how this works. Okay, quick. 3 witches left. 2, 3. What was that? That was a new demon. I haven't fought one of him before. They can just literally yank you with a gigantic hand? That's not right. That's not right. Okay, is that everybody? Is everybody dead? All right, almost there, guys. All right. And what is this now? So Ville Montevellon was the first settlement humans established in the Dales following the victory of the Exalted March. Soldiers were the earliest residents of the village in 2021 glory. Sister Amity, champion of the Exalted March, laid the foundation stones of the village chantry in a symbolic gesture. The building's construction was completed in 222, laying aside her sword and bow. Sister Amity took on the task of leading Ville Montevellon's flock, becoming revered mother. She served the Maker for over 40 years, ministering to both residents of the Dales and the many other pilgrims to this historic site. She died peacefully in her sleep in 264. Her ashes are interred in the Chantry's vault, where dozens of pilgrims still come each year to pay their respect. Uh-huh. Alright. Do we think there's ever gonna be peace in this land? Probably not. Honestly, I doubt it. I very, very much doubt it. Did the Fade leave us anything? Yes. Nice. Fire. That's what we needed. More of it in this place that is perpetually on fire. That's just... How short are these people if this is their doorway? Guys, how tiny are the Orlesians? I can't even fit through that. What is this? The Silver Knight. Question has always fascinated me. What happened to Sir Brandis the Silver Helm? Lord Demetrius, the only champion killed, died before the victory. But both Mother Amity and Brandis survived. Amity established the Chantry. History is filled with her name. Yet Brandis disappeared from the story after his confrontation with the last Emerald Knight. I took it upon myself to unravel his mystery. I learned that there are tales even the Dalish do not know. In the lost verses of song painstakingly unearthed, I found the answer to my question. Who could bear the weight of a people destroyed by his hand? Oh. Huh. So the song follows. Bright silver wears helm and chain. Bright silver on his horse's rein. He rode upon the golden plain, the brave and comely knight. The elves stood fast, their banners high. They would not flee, they would not fly. They would not flee, they would not fly. Do you think they're using fly here in the literal sense or in more of the embellished proverbial sense? Huh. Though knowing they would surely die, the last of the Dalish might. He met them on the golden field, the fate of elven kind now sealed, and mercy urged them all to yield. He sorrowed for their plight. But prideful were the Dalish kin, their vengeful hearts could not give in. With a raging cry and dreadful grin, they struck against the light. Beneath the red and fading sun, the elven stand was swiftly undone. till they were vanquished all but one, defiant in her fight. Her brothers on the field lay slain. He would not see her die in vain. In grief cried, yield to her again, that good and gentle knight. He could not strike, his shield dropped low. She lifted sword against her foe. They did not see the far-off bow, its arrow loosed in flight. Its sharpened thorn, a searing brand, shot the elf could not withstand. The sword fell lifeless from her hand with drops of crimson bright. He said no words, he made no sound. But he caught her, falling to the ground. Her dark hair flowing, all unbound, a veil as black as night. And up all around him came the call that celebrated Dalish fall. The cry from victory came from all except the Silver Knight. The glimmer of his helmet chain, now dull with dark and bloody stain, he looked upon the plain, the dying elven light. Elf's sword in hand, heart filled with woe, no one would ever see him go. But a solemn prayer spoke low, he vanished into the night. They say he rode on Easterly, the sword he placed beneath the tree, and there remained on bended knee, that grave and mournful night. Do you think there was anything between the two of them? I mean, probably not. Have you noticed? I mean, this is all from Orlay's perspective. None of this is from the perspective of the elves. All of this paints the elves to be the villains, but they can't all have been villains. No, that's not how all of this works. They weren't just blindly all bad people, or elves, I guess. They were fighting for their home. But why? Why did this all happen? I think we're gonna have to eventually find the other side of the story. I'm probably not going to be able to, you know, rest comfortably with the history of all this until I do. I wonder where we'll be able to find it. I wonder, the Emerald Graves, right? Don't they have the tombs of the Emerald Knights? Maybe we should go back. Wasn't there this area, like, wasn't there a thing that we were told we were able to go explore now because the Inquisition went over and was able to just get us in the door, basically? Maybe we should head over there soon once we finish here. Take a little peek around, see if there's more information on the history. Maybe there's something that we missed. But for now, more demons. Yes, you! Hi, thank you for taking my mind off of that. But for now, let's kill this demon, and then, I guess it's time to go check out that other camp fortress thing on the river. Try to see if there's anybody there that needs to be set free, and then I don't know what happens next. It's a bridge that I don't think we can get across. Is there somebody at Skyhold that can make that, happen, you think? Let me just...
Large and preemptive no to anyone even thinking of throwing me across.
Wow. I was not thinking about it. Bold probably was. Dorian maybe doubtful, but Bold definitely. You're safe. But hopefully somebody at Skyhold can repair that. I wonder what's across the way. Is that a big tower? Is that a big scary tower? Yep, it's a big scary tower. Guess we're gonna go visit that big scary tower at some point. Let me just... So the plaque on the bridge of Point Augur reads, dedicated to all elven and human who lost their lives in the Second Exalted March. Really? Elven and human? That doesn't seem very, Orlesian. Now, how do I get up there? Is that the fort? There's got to be a way up, right? Yeah, maybe up and around here. Would work. Hopefully. Let's see. A lot of rocks. Oh, this is probably the road. Whoops! It's fine. It's fine, guys. We'll just make our own path. This looks less and less like a fort the closer and closer I get to it. This place, man, it's just... You know what it kind of reminds me of? Crestwood. Post closing that big rift. But you know what I mean? Like, it gives you a little bit of a Crestwood vibe, right? Lots of big rocks and hills and stuff like that. Kind of dead, weird grass and just lots of nothing. And it's kind of what it reminds me of. I still think the Emerald Graves are my favorite place. Which is good because I had every plans on building a home there. If I keep following this, where does it lead? Is this some kind of road? It feels like this road is becoming less and less of a road the further and further in I go. More Hala. Hello, pretty Hala. Okay. So, do we think that there's anybody actually occupying this? Or do we think I made the trek for no reason and you guys are ignoring me? Okay, fine. That's fine. I'd ignore me too. Shall we at least take a few steps? Oh no. Are you, sir, are you okay?
The demons are coming from down there. A rift.
Down where? This is up. There was nothing down there. I guess I'll keep going this way. Maybe they'll... Okay, what demons? Hello. Hi. I know what to do with you. Nobles, not so much, but demons, fade rifts, I'm very good at. Here, there you go. There's some help.
Victory at last.
Yes, victory. Very proud of you. Very proud. Where are we going? Is there more of you? Who are you guys? Are you... You don't look like normal military. Is it down here? Oh, come on. Down here? All right, let's go. Can't leave a fade rift poking around anyways. Is it... Guys? No, no, I don't have to go down there, do I? What's down here? Is it... Because he said down there. This is the only down there I can think of. All right. Yep. Fade rift down here on me. And then I get to explore a little bit. He's dead. You skeletons?
Let's take a look.
We will. But first, can we defeat the... I mean, like, first, if we could get rid of this fade rift, that would be awesome. Anything? All right. Couple more demons? That's fine. What is that? I have no idea, but... Oh, no, not you. Why is there so much, like, weird smoke fog stuff? Oh, okay, cool. Because that's where we are right now. Here, Bull, take that just in case. Okay, well, can we not do this all day, though? I mean, like, Dorian, you have energy for days, and I admire that. I'm tired. Okay, is that everybody? Let's close this. Almost there. And my hand still hurts. All right. Good. Look at that. We handled it no problem. Good. Okay. Where are we? Like, what is this? This is like an old elven something or other. There's no light or anything. It's almost like an old burial ground? Is it crypts? Something like that? I mean, that's what all the urns and the dead skeletons. Did I just say dead skeletons? Like, there could be any other kind of skeleton, but you know what I mean? Well, I mean, it's true. We have seen undead, like, reanimated skeletons. So I guess now, in this is just our life that we actually have to differentiate between the fact that a skeleton is dead and alive. Oh, yep. All right, let's go up and tell them that this has all been handled. I handled your skeleton problem. Do you want to talk to me? No? Okay, excuse me? Hi, I handled your Fade Rift skeleton demon problem. Is that a horn over there? All right. Do I have to do that? Oh, nobody make comments. I see you all giggling back there. Okay. We signaled to the Orlesians that they're good to come back. I don't know who you all are. Is there somebody I can talk to? Somebody in charge? It looks like there's one of those Inquisition-y things here. This ancient structure has stood since the time of the elven kingdom of the Dales. Since then, it has fallen into ruin. No one alive knows for what the elves used it. Grand Duke Gaspard's forces claimed it as an outpost early in the Orlesian Civil War. I mean, it's got good tactical ground to it. I mean, you've got water, good sight lines. You're up high. Oh, I guess he didn't make it. That's sad. But yeah, this would make sense as an outpost. So this is still Gaspard's forces and nobody there wanted to talk to me. Interesting. All right. I guess, though, what? Is the plan to quickly head back to Skyhold? See if we can bring back some people to help us open up that area for Vivian, because apparently I can't get to the monster that she needs me to kill for her until the Inquisition comes in and helps me clear out that area. Because, Bull, as strong as you are, I don't think we're going to be able to clear that on our own. And then maybe somebody will get us access across that bridge as well, and then we can see what's on the other side, because... I mean, who doesn't want to go and explore a big, creepy tower? Why do I get us into this mess? All right, back home we go quickly.
Inquisitor.
Solas! You've returned! It's been a while.
Guess I owe Varric an ale. I wasn't sure you were coming back.
Neither was I for a time. But only a short time. You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Where did you go, out of curiosity? That seems a little intrusive, but where? I'm curious.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
Grow there? Like a flower? So, alright, Solas, I'm dying to know. Do you know what death is like to a spirit? Because last I checked, spirits couldn't die. Is that what you mean by something may grow there? Like, grow like a person kind of thing? You know, like a person grows up kind of thing? Or are you talking like the way a flower grows?
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
So it's not really dead. It's just repurposed kind of thing? Is that along the lines of what you're trying to tell me?
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. That actually sounds really sad. But, welcome back. Everything is still where you left it. I've only been back myself for like a couple hours, so there's that. But, I will talk to you soon.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Well, it's good to have Solas back, I guess. Before Solas, though, was making his way across the bridge, I gotten word from Dagna that Dagna had news, and I was supposed to share it with Cullen. And, well, I mean, any excuse to see Cullen really is a good one for me. So I'm gonna go say hi to Cullen. Did you just... Please be careful. That's a don't do that. I don't know who you are, Scout. Excuse me while I go tell Cullen. I'm gonna have to tell Cullen about the Scout, too, trying to do their thing, but step on that. That's not good. Anyways, I'm gonna tell Cullen about what Dagna told me, and then, go from there. Cullen, are you okay? Can we talk about, what Dagna said?
No red lyrium, no allies, and soon Samson will have no armor, I hope.
Same.
You hope?
Dagna's started work on her red lyrium samples, but she needs more details on the armor.
Okay.
We found orders in the mine. They mention Maddox, a name I did not expect to hear.
They also mentioned a vessel. Do you know anything about that?
Samson's letter said something about taking over as the vessel.
Perhaps it's a rank among the Red Templars. It could be a title from ancient Tevinter.
It could be.
Or it's some other role Corypheus has planned for Samson, and Maddox is part of it.
Is Maddox someone that you know? Is he a Templar, or...?
Did he serve with you and Samson in Kirkwall?
Maddox was a mage in Kirkwall's circle.
What?
Samson smuggled letters between him and his sweetheart. Eventually, Samson was caught. That's why he was cast out of the Order. Maddox was made tranquil and became a skilled craftsman of magical items. Samson must have rescued him.
Wait, Colin, are you trying to tell me that in Kirkwall, they made someone Tranquil for writing letters to somebody that they loved? And everybody wants the circles back? Really? Really? This is what... Never mind. No. We both agreed that we were just going to, just move forward and not dwell on the past. But this... Oh, he was really made tranquil for that, though? Really?
I can't believe they made a man tranquil over a few love letters.
The official charge was corrupting the moral integrity of a Templar. Knight Commander Meredith wielded the brand for far lesser offenses, believe me.
Cullen, you know we can't let this happen again, right? Like, you know that? Of course you do. You hear me rant about it enough. You have to know. But rescued him from what? The circles falling? Or was it something entirely different than he was being rescued from? I assume it was the circles falling.
Why would Maddox need saving?
When the Mages rebelled in Kirkwall, the worst battles took place at the gallows in the circle itself. I thought Maddox had died in the fighting, or was eking out a living on the streets. A hard fate for a Tranquil in Kirkwall. Samson must have found him, taken him in.
So, Samson has some humanity left. That's interesting, though. Isn't it? Doesn't it seem almost out of character for him to go and try to rescue Maddox? Or to have rescued Maddox and everything like that and brought him back and taken care of him? Huh. That is weird.
Perhaps there's something left of the man Samson used to be.
Or he's shrewd enough to know an extraordinary resource.
Well, there's that too.
It seems Maddox built Samson's armor for him, and maintains it still. Tranquil and Kirkwall needed rare and expensive supplies for their enchantments. Supplies we can trace. I can have our men kick down some doors, Inquisitor. Samson's armor might lead us right to his stronghold.
Okay, that works for me. I'll get started on assigning people that in the war room. I'll meet you there because I've also got to get some help doing some other things. So, yeah, I'll see you later. All right. Never a dull moment of the Inquisition. So, gonna say hi to Josie on my way over, but to the War Council it is. Maybe I'll actually get to sleep in my own bed tonight. Maybe. I'm not holding out. Oh!
Has there been an exchange?
What?
You're awful.
What are they talking about?
That. Gifts. Or perhaps betrothals.
Of a sort. Very romantic.
What are they talking about?
Vicariously satisfying.
Is that the nobles talking about Cullen and I? I never know. I never know if they're gossiping about us or somebody else. Josephine, how you doing?
A situation requires your attention, Inquisitor.
Oh?
Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death.
This again?
They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Okay. If that's the case, can they be reasoned with?
Will anyone even believe me if I claim I didn't kill the Divine?
Perhaps if they learn about your heroics, we should emphasize how you stopped the breach devouring the sky. Even in Jadar, it may win you a few admirers.
Okay, and why are the nobles interested, though? I mean, do they just have nothing better to do?
What does the nobility gain by saying I murdered Justinia?
A scapegoat to begin with, but I wonder if the Grand Clerics are at work. Those immediately eligible to be divine died at the Conclave. The ones remaining were not as favored. They may look upon you as a rival for influence.
Okay. Let's just send some diplomats over, Josephine. I trust you. I figure you know who's best for the job, so...
Let's send some ambassadors to convince Jada I'm not a monster in disguise.
Excellent. I believe there's much to be gained by winning them over.
Okay, good. Well, thank you for handling that. One less bit of nobles that I have to talk about, probably the safer for everybody. Because nobody likes it when I talk to nobles. I don't even like it when I talk to nobles.